This is Gourdlets. This is the demo that's out right now on Steam. It's also, you can also play this on Mac. So Mac users, y'all get some love this time. So it's on Mac. It's planned to come out sometime this year. Hasn't been announced when or anything like that, but that's what we got. There's no pricing here on Steam page, nothing like that. This game is recommended to me because I played Dwarf Romantic and Unpacking, and apparently this is similar to that. That's about as much as I got. I know a little bit more, but not a lot. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna try to give you guys an exposition on this game when I am not an expert on this game. I already looked really dumb when I was playing Paper Trail last week. So rather than trying to explain, you guys can just watch and we can see what this game's all about. So we can do this. Can I zoom in and out with scroll? No, I have to do 1 and 2. All right. So let me confirm. Yeah, so we can do this. I can do boss quest. And if you guys want to be the little Gourdlets walking around, you'll be able to do that. If this works, we'll find out. Sorry, we could not. No, try it again. But okay, there we go. So all you have to do is type in exclamation Gourdlets if you wanted to be here. So this is kind of a city builder, but kind of not. I don't know if there's limited resources. So, ooh, you have different options down here. I don't know why the game started chugging along here, but the sound effects. Can you rotate? No, you can't. Can you go up? No. Okay. So let's try with some other things really quickly. All right, so you can. Oh, that's so stinking cute. They are going fishing. How do I remove this though? I'm about to kill you, Insty. They can go fishing. It's so freaking cute. Oh my god. I just cannot even. I need you to move, Insty. Alright. So, that's how you do that. Okay, so you can just drag to, make spaces. Okay. Alright, let me check something, because this game is stuttering for me. Can I... Nah, there's no video things I can do about that. So that's unfortunate, but cannot be helped. Anyway, so I mean, I guess it's just the design your own space kind of game. Do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. But we're just rolling with it. But I do love the sound effects as you lay down some turf. And I do like that the Twitch integration was super easy. Usually with Twitch integrations, it requires an extension to be downloaded. And I'm glad that this one did not. At least for now, it does not. All right, let's go ahead and let's ooh, we got 4 different home types. Oh, and you can rotate. Great. We got various tree types that we can include. I don't know. I just want to see what each one looks like. Maybe there's a way to get rid of them. Cute little benches. I can only imagine living next to this little train thing is just maddening. Oh man, I just popped out all the same ones when I should have done some different ones. Oh well. These are, I forget, like there's like unique ones for each one. And we could do little like divider thingies. Very neat. We got straight lights and a campfire. We got signs, little birdhouse, mailboxes, and wells. Let's go ahead and give everybody. I should put it off to the side after all. Yeah. Because again, I want to be able to. There we go. Aha. So you can get rid of some stuffs. Yeah. So this is just a very cute game. I'm all about it. Nope, no goal or objective. This is just design your cute little space. I thought that there might have been an objective, but I don't see one. And again, like there's no like restrictions on like how much can you build? Do you need to get resources or anything like that? Or making this into a little community. Because I do want to like make like a land bridge of some sort. Like I say a land bridge. But like, yeah. Can I drag this? No. One at a time. So some things can be dragged. Some things cannot. I do wish there, like, for a game like this, it'd be nice if you could rotate. Because, like, clearly, like, you can see the back of these houses. So it's not like you, like, rotating, it's going to create some sort of, like, angle that, for pixels that haven't been drawn yet or anything. So, because I saw the movement, but yeah, just no rotation. Yeah, so I mean, I don't foresee myself playing a lot of this right now on stream. I did want to just play just to get a feel for it, but this is definitely the kind of game where, like, if you want to, like, just, like, you don't want to think too hard. You just want to, like, just click, have fun, and vibe out. Like, I enjoy the little tune, the little jingle. I can. What are you doing? I can see it getting old eventually, but like, that's okay though, you know. Like, you can always, like, go into settings and kill the audio if you wanted to. So, totally fine. You can just play your own music if you want to, like, jam out to some lo-fi. You can. But, like, this is definitely a game where you can just go in and, like, turn your brain off, for lack of better words, and just, like, get lost in the sauce. And then, yeah, and you can delete pretty much anything that almost anything you want. So the little trash can icon up here in the upper right, my overlay is blocking it. But there's a trash can symbol right here. And most things can be deleted. Not everything. So like the ground tiles, you have to use the tab for that. But I can delete these homes. I can delete these trees. The little wall that I placed. The mailboxes. The benches, all those can be deleted. But again, for the ground, so like I made this big old pier. If I don't want all of this here, then I have to use the little water block here thing to shave off a little bit off of that. God, they're so cute. Like, just look at them. It's just so stinking cute. They're like the Among Us characters without the blood and violence. Oh, so these maps only go so big. So, like, the map stops over here, so... Interesting. And I don't know if... these spaces will get bigger in the future, or if there's bigger maps that you can choose from. Yeah, I don't know if it's being caught on stream, but for me, again, I mentioned this already a few times, but there is some like stutters that I see as I'm like laying down the ground here. There's a little bit of a stuttering that I see. So I can't cover the tracks, but I can expand right next to the tracks. Yeah, so the tracks stay where they are. And what I don't know is, and we'll take a look at this in a minute. Let me see to the furthest edge, but what I don't know is, within this demo, like, how much can I do? And what I don't know is, like, will there be other types of maps in the future? Because, like, I don't know how interconnected you can make your spaces to be. Because this is definitely one of those games where, like, I'm learning a lot just from playing around. So it's definitely a game that you want to, like, be able to, like, start fresh somewhere else. That way you can, like, take what you learned from the first area. You're like, okay, now I know these things. You learn kind of the rules of the game, what the game lets you do, and then you go off to do it again. Oops. So yeah, so even though I've just built to this corner here, it doesn't let me go any further. So there is an edge of the map. There is an edge. Then how does this look? I do like the sound effects. Like, all the sound effects in this game are just solid. Oops. Yeah, the only thing, like I said, I can see this needing just a little bit more optimization. But beyond that, like, this is definitely like a great game that could go on the Steam Deck for the lucky people out there who have a Steam Deck, or that can go on the Switch. I don't know if this is coming to the Switch. This game runs on Mac, so clearly, like this can go many places. Every so often I find, like, the little micro stutters that this game has. But again, this is just a demo. And so I'm assuming that, you know, when the game fully comes out, it'll be A-okay. So we'll do the other one over here. Neat. So some different options. They're making marshmallows. Oh my god, it's so fucking adorable. Roasting marshmallows. Let's go. God, this game. Man. It's the little things. It's the little things. Makes me wonder if, like, actual birds will come in, because, like, it seems like some of the things have purpose. Like, I put in these benches. Had I known that they would just sit on a little log around the campfire, I wouldn't have put the benches here. But oh, look at he was sitting on the bench. It's so cute. But, like, yeah. So again, these are all things that I now know. And so on the next map that I would do, I wouldn't put benches around the campfire thinking like they need somewhere to sit, because they bust out their own place to sit. Aw, rest in peace, old guy. Bye. The end. Cute as hell. Like, so for the demo, you don't get multiple maps. The one map you have is one map you have. You can obviously just, like, go nuclear and undo everything and delete and then start over. I am curious to see when the full game comes out, what kind of options do you have? Do you have multiple maps? Does, like, this train let you go? I put that there. Go bye-bye. All right. So, like, you know, it's like, I'm curious to see, like, what else is there. Again, there's no unlocking anything. It's just all here, which is fine. Like, as a basic game principle, it's fine. There's no objective whatsoever. And so that, like, having an objective versus not having an objective creates, like, different mindsets for the gamer and different things to accomplish. For me, myself, I am very objective driven. And it doesn't have to be big objectives, because, again, I love the heck out of Dorfromantic. I was playing Dorfromantic last night. Dorfromantic, just to tell you the objective, you can have a high score. So every time I go back to play with Dwarf Romantic, I'm just trying to have a higher score than what I did before. I don't always accomplish it, but just having that number there, even though it's also chill, just like this game, just having that number makes me want to supersede it. Now, what could you do in this game to like give it an objective? I don't know. But I would definitely think about if you're able to have like multiple of these little island places that you can work on. I would have these unlockables and the homes and fauna and everything. Not everything should be unlocked right away, and it should all be based off of like how many objects do you place, in any given space. Like you have a couple things unlocked right away, and then more unlock as you play. Because again, Dwarf Romantic does that. Like, again, as you're playing Dwarf Romantic, you have a set number of tiles, but the more you play, the more specific tiles you play, the more things you unlocked. Like, I hadn't played Dwarf Romantic in a couple months. I played last night, and then I unlocked 3 new types of tiles and stuff to work with. I'm like, now I want to play some more. So it comes down to the objective, but I've played other games where, again, there is no objective, and I'm totally fine with that as well. So it's a different mindset. And this kind of game has a place. Again, not everybody wants to like play a game with an objective, and I don't always want to play a game with an objective. So like this game can definitely fit that niche of, hey, do you just want to like just vibe out and chill? There you go. Have fun designing to your heart's content. But again, what I am curious about is, can you make new places when the main game comes out? That's really what I'm curious about. Because again, for the demo, this space is what you have. And so I could easily fill up this side. I don't think you can do... Can you put anything on this side? No. So I can't put anything on this side of the tracks, only on this side of the tracks. So this is the space you got. So it would only take like a couple of nights or whatever as you're chilling to fill the space up. So we'll see. Obviously there's questions to be answered. Maybe there's already some like Q&As or ask me anythings, or posting somewhere out there from the developers. So definitely some food for thought. But this is a cute game. And so if you're looking for a cute game, no objectives, you just want to like just be out here and do your thing, this game fits that niche perfectly. I think like the best I can say is like I enjoyed my time here. So that's my synopsis of playing this for not really an hour, less than an hour, but again, like I'm not in the mindset right now that I want to kind of veg out. But again, I'm going to keep coming back to this and expanding on this. And I might like undo everything and do it again now that I have my new knowledge, or I might wait till the game comes out and then play it then. We'll see. But again, this game is slated to come out sometime this year. As you can see, it's kind of below my overlay here, but you can see it says wishlist on Steam. So if you're interested, go ahead, go on Steam and wishlist Gourdlets. You can see the name up here at the top. Kind of hard to see because that purple, but it has that Twitch integration where your chat can be these little Gourdlets. But again, keep in mind, Gourdlets die pretty quickly after a couple of cycles in games, so but it's a good way for your chat to just feel like they're there, and they'll be sad when their little character dies, hopefully. But wishlist it on Steam, because wishlisting a game definitely helps a long way for the developers. So it's a free way to give your support. If you like what you see, go ahead and do that. But that is basically that for Gourdlets. At least for me for now. I'll obviously be coming back to this in the future, but definitely I enjoyed my stay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. This game like doesn't have like an escape. There is no escape from this game.